COVID-19.
Okay, we go. Well, it's a very good evening, um, everyone. We are so excited to welcome you for this press briefing. My name is Mr. Ogom Andrew, the PRO of Odiva. Odiva simply means Oyam District Volleyball Association, one of the very vibrant associations that see the progress, the development, and the goodness of the game of volleyball in Uganda here. We are excited to bring to your attention um, the tournament that we've been talking about through and through. We are glad that we have already experienced a lot of teams that have registered for this edition. And now we are here to bring it to life. The dates of 27th and 28th happen to come tomorrow, Saturday, and then Sunday. So I am here briefly to let you know which which are the teams that have already registered, which teams do we expect to come to Oyam district tomorrow to participate or to compete rather in this tournament. But before we go there, I want to start with a brief background of the Odiva tournament. In June, we happen to have the first edition of Odiva tournament, which was successfully held in Loro Town Council, hosted in that is hosted by Loro Health Center and then Loro Secondary School. It was a success, The Pioneer Volleyball Club, PVC from Ngai sub-county, happened to emerge as winner, and they were champions, and they are holding the title. Congratulations to them once more, and I want to appreciate everyone who took who took part in the first edition of this tournament. Now, why do we have the second edition this year, in the same year, rather? This is because volleyball has been too down, like it has been um, a very low kind of game in the district of Oyam, in the sub-region of Lang, in northern region, even in Uganda. You literally don't understand why everybody do not really follow volleyball too much, and yet we've had very brilliant volleyball players throughout the country. Now, Odiva um, came out to resurrect volleyball. We call this a renaissance in volleyball. That is why a few heads came together and they said, yes, how about we start an association in Oyam district, which has really seen volleyball as, as just like a very unserious kind of game. That is when we had the first edition. We found a lot of teams, PVC, we found Loro Town Council Volleyball Club, we found Loro Secondary School Volleyball Club, there was a Dire Volleyball Club, there was a Yam Main, a Yam Town Council Volleyball Club, there was Police Volleyball Club, there was a Bear Hospital, the one we know best as Atapara Hospital. They were all there and they competed joyfully. This is why we have to bring this time the Odiva Tournament 2025 second edition. This one has prizes that is going to go, that the champions, the second place, and the third place teams will have to go back with something. They're going to win accolades, they're going to win a lot of stuff. This is going to happen from tomorrow. Now, if I will bring you back to the teams that have already registered in the Odiva Tournament 2025 second edition, we have Oyam Town Council Volleyball Club, that is the hosts. They've already registered. We have Pioneer Volleyball Club from Ngai Sub-County, that is already registered. We have Loro Town Council Volleyball Club, that has already registered. We have Titans Volleyball Club from all the way from Otual Sub-County, which has also been registered. We have Loro Odihe, that has also registered, and teams from out of the district. We have Lajibi Volleyball Club from Gulu City. They have already registered. We have Gulu City Volleyball Club, which has already registered. And then away from the northern region here, we have Arua City Volleyball Club, which has also registered to participate or to compete in the Odiva Tournament 2025 that is beginning tomorrow. What is even excited is that we are receiving calls which we have not yet confirmed for participation from that is Abe Hospital, which they are yet going to confirm their position tomorrow in the morning. We have Police Volleyball Club, that is CPS of Oyam. They are yet to confirm their place, but they are making preparations according to the communication we've been having with them. And then we also have Oyam Prisons Volleyball Club, which are also getting organized. And we are hopeful that this night that is coming takes them a long way into making sure that they book a place in the tournament. These are the clubs. Now, when we count them locally, we will have around 9 clubs that are already registered, and we are expecting 3 more that are yet to join at the competition by tomorrow, which means that we will have a competition, a tournament, which is one of its kind in northern region, that will have more than 10 clubs just from north that has confirmed their place in the tournament and they are going to compete. This is a very great success already that we are beginning to see. We are informed that um, the host team, the host club, we had um, primary arrangements to have the tournament take place in Oyam ground, which we have been um, communicating outside there. But I want to bring to your notice that because of unavoidable circumstances, we've shifted the venue to Anyere Primary School, still within Oyam Town Council here, just 50 yards when you're walking away from Oyam ground along Upper Center, along Echeme Road. Is still going to be possible, and that is the place that we are all going to be. It is a primary school, it's a boarding primary school, so we have a lot of stuff, a lot of things that we will need as tournament organizers that the school has already provided. We talk about washrooms, talk about toilets, talk about um, sheds. Everything is there. So come when you're ready to have fun. Secondly, um, I want to let you know that the 9 teams that we counted there, we read their names first, have all registered and paid their subscription. And they all have this that I am going to show you. Um, this is a receipt, is an original receipt that any team that has already registered, that has already paid their subscription already, have this. So this we are going to use tomorrow for confirming your playtime. Thank you so much. For those of you who are watching us from a distance, we want to say thank you for following Odiva already. It is as a small baby with a very big ambitions. Thank you so much. Um, the fixtures are already drawn as per the 9 teams, but there is a slot that we've left for the 3 teams that we are expecting to come um, in latecomer 1, latecomer 2, and latecomer 3 in the fixtures. So whichever team that will come by tomorrow will find a place already in the fixture. So this is going to be amazing. Nobody is kept outside. We will say that no stone is already left unturned according to the fixtures that our technical people have worked on. We are going to provide the fixtures in our different platforms and to all the club managers before the break of the day. But of course, the exciting one is what I am going to talk about. I don't want to leave this one out. The hosts tomorrow will play the first match. And the first match is going to happen between the host, that is Oyam Town Council Volleyball Club, versus Loro Town Council Volleyball Club. That is fixture number 1, match number 1 in the fixture. So the host, I know you're watching us from wherever you are, and those who are attending the press conference here, I can see your team manager and I can see the team captain. So I am sure that you already know the team that you're going to face first to welcome us and welcome others in Oyam Town Council and Oyam District as a whole. I want to touch this. You know, the door is still open for sponsorship. We have had a lot of letters going out to potential sponsors. Some of them have written to us verbally. I mean, they have written to us in black and white. Others have talked to us verbally, but we have not yet seen or received any official bid to sponsor this. So the door is still open. Anyone, you can be a politician, you can be a business person, you can be a company like MTN, you're out there, Airtel, you're out there, all the telecommunication companies, you have the breweries companies. We have a lot of companies who are joining us. If you are interested, you will talk to us to the numbers that you will see on your screen out there. And, you can confirm the sponsorship is still possible. We can discuss about that. I just want to, in a very special way, appreciate Radio Shine FM that has been standing with Odiva from day one up to now. I will say that this partnership with Radio Shine is a great one, and we are so thankful as Odiva. Um, I want to bring this to the attention of the clubs that are coming to participate or to compete in this tournament. You are totally responsible for the welfare of your players and the technical people that you have carried along. In these ways, accommodation you provide for your team, feeding you provide for your team, first aid during games you provide for the team, refreshment in terms of water and all the other stuff. The teams shall be responsible to provide them with, for the people that they have carried, the technical people, the players, and the rest. I hope this is noted. But in case you will need assistance from us, immediately you reach Oyam Town Council, you are going to find us and we are going to direct you to the host. The host has assigned somebody that you're going to be finding tomorrow with a tag worn on the neck. You will be seeing them on the chest. You will get to these people and they are going to help you to find some of this accommodation, feeding the hotels, the restaurants, um, all that. So they're going to help you, and this is going to be no problem at all. Okay, and the playing gears, make sure that the teams that you're bringing are smart, because this is an open tournament. You never know, by the time tomorrow is coming, Sport S is going to confirm their place to participate. Sport S is one of the biggest volleyball clubs in the country, and they are very, very successful. So these teams are aware of the tournament, and you never know, they can surprise us. Well, we'll talk about the discipline of the clubs, the teams that we are going to present. Let the players be very disciplined, the coaches, let them be very disciplined, because we are going to be having professionals who are coming to run the tournament through. And above all, we want to call upon maximum cooperation, and then discipline and hospitality from the host the host club, that is a Oyam Town Council Volleyball Club. You people have a lot to offer. You have a lot to prove to the world out there that yes, we deserve the hosting, and we deserve, like if you can monopolize that this tournament be brought in your area, day in, year in, year out. That we are going to expect from you, and we're going to see it tomorrow and then on Sunday. Thank you. However, we've had a lot of all these positives. We've had a bit of some challenges, which I don't want to, to hesitate. We need to bring it out. We have to share, so that by the time we are coming tomorrow, we know that we have been saying, much as you are eating meat in your dish, there is a way that you're going to be meeting bones somewhere around the corner there. And they say that bones is part of the meat. When the meal is nice, it is the combination of beef and bones. So we have also been seeing some bones in the dish. One of them is we had a little bit of a disappointment over the issues of the courts. The courts were supposed to be set already very early, which gave us a little bit of discomfort when we came to check through, and we found out that the courts are not yet worked on. And worst of all, that there was some event which was scheduled on the pitch, the ground that we had wanted to stretch our courts on, but we were kept unaware as organizers, which wasn't too good. But when we came in, we addressed that. That is why we communicated earlier that the ground is shifted from Yamboma ground to Anyere Primary School, which are neighbors. They're just within the same place. The other one was, we faced delays in payments from the clubs. There are even others who have just deposited something they haven't completed. Yes, depositing was so good, but as we agreed in the meeting, we were all supposed to clear the payment to help in the planning and the organization of the tournament. But well and good, the few that have paid, we want to thank you so much, and we want to thank those who have shown interest by paying deposits. We hope that tomorrow, for those teams that have not yet deposited anything, you will come and meet our accountant and the finance team, and you will clear your names. I want to thank you so much. And since this is a press conference, I don't want to speak alone. I have people here that I have journalists, I have fans who have joined us here, and I would want to open doors for a few concerns, a few questions, a few, like you want to appreciate, you want to say, yes, this is good. You can say it now. You want to say there is something I have not heard. You want to get clarity over it. I want to say this is the time that it is so much welcome. I want to thank you so much. Like I said, I am the Public Relations Officer, PRO, of the Oyam District Volleyball Association in the name of Mr. Ogom Andrew. I thank you so much, and I welcome any question or any concern right now. I am free and open to answer them. Thank you.
Yes, the PRO, it's Ogwal Daniel talking. What I would want to know is what exactly should we be expecting from the Odiva tournament as the community and people who are going to keep around watching whatever is going to happen in the pitch, in the court.
Thank you so much, um, Daniel. Um, I want to go straight. When we have tournaments like this, we have staffs that are going to be bringing a lot of people together. They are bringing a lot of races together. We are bringing people of different characters, bringing people of different experiences, different kind of exposures. First of all, as a community that is around, I want us to follow these characters. There is something that they say, there is a saying, an African proverb, they say that if you eat food from your mother's uh, pot every day, you think that your mother is the best cook, right? So I want us to try to eat something that is prepared from other people's mothers, you know, and we test, we see, you will have the aroma arouse your feelings. You will see how this ball Mikasa is flying out there, and you're going to see a difference. You're going to see how people behave, how people play this game of volleyball. And to the business community, I want you to flood that place with your goods and services free of charge. You're not going to pay anything to access the ground to sell your goods, to give your services to the people that we have brought together in the tournament. So we are going to should expect businesses happening. You should expect um, good volleyball game coming on, and to the young ones, let's bring them so that I have been receiving calls from young boys and girls from within this area. They've been telling me, we are hearing about the tournament, we are hearing we really don't have a club in our area, like that. And I've been telling them to find time and join any club nearest to them, even if it is not their own. So these kids are going to come tomorrow. They are going to see how different the game of volleyball is, how sweet, how nice. When you hit this Mikasa ball and then it creates a well on the other side of the court. That is the joy, the interesting part of this game. Thank you so much. Can I have another concern somewhere?
Yes, Mr. Piharo, I'm so glad to be with you tonight in this flash briefing.
Thank you.
My name is Sam Sami. I have some quiz here for you. My first question to you is how many teams are coming for the tournament in total?
Are you asking? You said you're first, meaning that you have many.
Yeah, actually, I
Are
have
you
to.
asking all of them at once, or you ask and we go express?
You can answer them one by one.
Thank you. Um, like I read before, we have confirmed nine already. 9 teams have confirmed their places in the tournament. But like I said, this is an open tournament. We are still expecting more. Even by tomorrow, volleyball teams. The funny thing about, not funny only, but the exciting and surprising thing about volleyball is volleyball teams do not like to tell you that we are coming to participate. It's not like football.
Okay.
We are used to football. Volleyball teams will hide, and then boom, you will find them there in the morning. Where are they playing? Who is registering? This is our money. Where is the fixtures? Put us there. That is why we say that we are expecting some more. Others have contacted us, but we've not yet confirmed, like Abaya Hospital. Even this evening, I was talking to them. They are sure about their coming, but they did not, like make an official um, bid. They did not pay anything, which means that we still cannot confirm whether they are coming or not. They may come with their money in the hand. Others like Prison and then CPS of Oyam here, we are expecting them. We earlier on we talked about Masindi Volleyball Club. They were having series of meetings there. I don't know how they've concluded, but we expect these teams. Maybe they will come. Maybe others now will not come. But for now, we've confirmed nine. As for your question,
That's so good. And my second question to you is about the officiating officials. Who are the officiating officials?
oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Thank you for that. That is not just a question; it's a great reminder. Um, the officials that we are going to bring in the tournament, not like in the first edition. In the first edition, we had volunteers, but in the second edition, we have now hired um, national referees. We've already talked to them. As I talk right now, they have already been sent their transport money. I don't know, maybe even some of them have already reached Oyam. We don't know. They have not yet called me. One of them was chatting with me on WhatsApp here, saying that where am I sleeping? But I couldn't answer because I was busy here. I'm going to answer him. I am suspecting that he has arrived. He's coming from Kampala. We have another one who is coming from Kitgum. There are only three national referees from Lao here. And I am glad to inform us that we have not all of them, we have some of them. We preferred to bring others from somewhere to add to the experience of the few that we have here. So we are going to have trained, professional, and active referees that will bring us. Actually, they're going to work in accordance with the law of the game. There are new laws, there are new rules that have been added in the game of volleyball. I just hope that the coaches have trained their players accordingly because this is what we are going to follow here. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. PIO.
Good evening.
By the name Bosco Olok.
I can pick you well.
By the name Mr. Bosco Olok.
Oh, Bosco.
There's something I want to inquire about. How do you saying, talking of the challenge you faced when you came to check on the court, you
Yes.
found a plaza or the host did not work on it. How sure are we that tomorrow by the time we're coming, are we going to get the court ready or we are going to work on it through the night or in the morning?
Uh, thank you, Bosco. Are you a player?
Yeah, I'm one of the captain.
Okay. Captain Bosco, worry no more. We came in early enough so that when we would find things like that, it would be that we would have enough time to rectify it. As I talk now, we have rectified, and the pitch and the ground itself, apart from the ground itself, is grass throughout, and slashed and is in good shape. So we are good to go tomorrow. The first fixture is starting even at 9 sharp, 9 a.m. and the ground is good, just waiting for them. Thank you. Can I maybe have a few more, maybe one or two? We call it a day.
Yeah, good evening once again.
Good evening.
My good name is Bill. Oh, there is one thing I needed to inquire.
Yes, Bill.
Okay. So, the one thing I wanted to talk about was like this season, just like any other season, or we're experiencing rain in the dry season, and we are pretty sure to any surprise, we might face rain. Or is there anything in provision, maybe like a tent or something to take shelter for the people who are going to come? Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's a very good concern. Um, Thank you, Bill. I want to tell everyone to come tomorrow without fear of the weather, because first of all, we are given classrooms in the school for anyone to take shelter. Anyone, free classrooms. They have seats inside. That is one, and then two, we we are working on the tents, some two tents, then chairs, which will be by the side of the pitch in case of any bad weather. We are going to be sorted. We are actually really, really sorted. Thank you so much. Um, with all this, members, I thank you all for coming. I thank you for honoring our invite. As Odiva, we are grateful and we know that because the public um, are sure that what we are doing and where we are going um, is best for the good of this game and for the good of our district of Oyam. I want to encourage you that please come tomorrow, tell a friend to tell a friend and tell another friend, carry everyone, bring your family. It is a festive season. We really don't have much work. Let's come and have fun. Let's come and enjoy. And as Odiva, we are promising you the best and we're going to wish you a nice time and the very best of this festive season. And when that time comes that we are ushering ourselves into the new year, we wish you a very happy new year, 2026.